What's up YouTube, it's your girl SOSA and I'm back with another video, and today I'm giving you guys another unpopular opinion. Okay, so I didn't really have a lot to talk about. Usually when I do my unpopular opinions, I'll either look on the shade room teens, or like on YouTube, what's popping, what's trending, what can I talk about, and then sometimes I'll add my own little thoughts to it that I want to talk about. But it's not really a lot. Like, I only have about 10 or 12 things to talk about, but we're gonna talk about it. So make sure y'all comment down below some stuff y'all want me to do in my next unpopular opinion. Like I said, I want to make this into like a series, so when I do my unpopular opinions, it's gonna say like episode 1, 2, 3. So y'all give me topics to keep it going, okay? So if you're new to my channel, it's SOSA Chanel. Make sure y'all subscribe and click the bell so y'all know when I upload. And then if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate and love you guys. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, and yeah, y'all follow my Instagram. And let's get straight into the video. So I have my notebook here that I'm going to be doing, and if I'm talking like fast, I'm just so used to like talking, and then when I edit, cut it. But I'm like, I'm not editing this. None of my unpopular opinions are going to be edited. So I'm literally going to record, add the title, make a thumbnail, and then upload. And like all my other unpopular opinions, the only thing that's going to be edited is going to have the intro and the outro. That's it. So yeah, like I said, I have my notebook and my pen to cross it off. So the first thing I have is if you have a problem with Halle being the Little Mermaid, you need to do what Zoe be saying on Messy Mondays and go lay, because it don't make no sense. I seen a post, it was either a post on Instagram or TikTok or something like that, or a comment. I seen something online, right? There was like, oh, mermaids are white, Chloe can't be the Little Mermaid. First of all, I can't even say mermaids aren't or are real, because I believe mermaids are real, but I haven't seen one. But I want to say 99% of people in the world never seen a mermaid before. We don't even know if y'all don't even know if they exist for real. So how could you say what color a mermaid can be? A mermaid can be like a palish purple color, like you know how dead people may be and their skin might be like a purplish gray. They could be that color. Like, we don't know. So the Little Mermaid, when they first made it, was like in 1980 something, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, but we all know of the white Ariel with the red hair. But they're mad that Chloe is a young black girl with, her locks. Like, I think it's still going to be a great movie. Some people said they're not going to see it, but I actually want to see it. It looks good, and that's one of my favorite Disney princesses. I don't know why, but yeah, I just had to bring that up. So y'all finna attack me for this, but I don't care, because it's an unpopular opinion. So this opinion is going to be really unpopular. But Burger King is not that bad. It's not that terrible. Y'all really be dragging Burger King down, but it's really not that bad. The fries, as long as they got a little bit of extra salt, it's okay. Y'all say them chicken nuggets are deer ankles. Well, I guess I like deer ankles because they chicken nuggets is actually good. Their Whoppers are good. Amazing, actually. I love their Whoppers. They have mozzarella sticks. It's really good. Their Oreo milkshakes, really good. Like, let me make sure this still recording, because I don't have time for people to be calling me and it's not recording. That's why I put on Do Not Disturb, but I still don't trust it. So I gotta get a camera. But anyways, because I'm doing too much in this unedited. Burger King not that bad. Y'all need to stop. Burger King not that bad. They have good stuff. Y'all just, I don't know. Okay, here's another thing y'all finna drag me for. Taco Bell, it's not that bad either. A lot of people be like, oh, Taco Bell nasty, this, that, and the third. It made me go to the bathroom. A lot of Mexican food made people go to the bathroom, first of all. So it's not just Taco Bell. Their tacos are actually good. I love their Dorito tacos. I get the nacho one, that's the orange one. Really good. They have happy hour with their Frosties or slushies. It's really good. They have cinnamon twists. They're okay. I just ate them so much. It has like a bitter taste to it to me. But I like their little cinnamon balls, and they got like the cinnamon cream or whatever in the middle. I like their soft tacos. I like all of the, like, Taco Bell is not that bad, okay? So y'all need to stop with the Taco Bell. What else we got? Old Disney shows and movies were way better than Nickelodeon shows. So, you know, if you grew up like in my era when Disney Channel was showing Hannah Montana, Sunny with a Chance, So Random, Girl Meets World, what else? I don't know what else, but like Up and Nose, Sweet Life on Deck, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I feel like those Disney shows was way better than like the Nick shows. But I still like the Nick shows. They had iCarly, Big Time Rush, Victorious, Drake and Josh, Degrassi, Ned, just something like that. I don't know. But I just feel like the Disney shows was way better, especially when it was Christmas time and Halloween time. Y'all couldn't tell me nothing because I'm watching Ant Farm. I'm watching the Halloween episodes, the Good Luck Charlie Christmas episode, watching it real bad, watching it. But Nickelodeon did have some bomb shows too. Like my favorite was Big Time Rush. They need to make a reboot or something because I love Big Time Rush. But comment down below which shows y'all think was better back then, the old Disney or the old Nickelodeon, and what was your favorite show back then? Y'all comment because I want to see what y'all say. And I'm not talking about no Disney XD and all of that. I mean like the actual Disney Channel and then Nickelodeon. Okay, and then I want to talk about this a little bit. Self-love should be talked about in schools. I graduated, but I feel like in high school, middle school, stuff like that, that's when children start to vocalize their, that don't even make no sense. I was finna say vocalize their voice, but they state their opinions a lot. They're vocalizing in their opinions. So, and then kids can be so mean, you know, so they don't have no problem posting you on Instagram, laughing at you, calling at you ugly, mocking you and stuff like that. And it's crazy because kids can bring down other kids, self-love and self-respect. So I just feel like schools need to talk about it, especially in Black schools and Black communities, because it's a lot of hate that's going on in the world, especially towards African American people, to make us feel like we're not nothing, we're unworthy, we're, you know, not beautiful. And sadly, a lot of these kids have to grow up seeing that, and they're seeing it because if they can learn these TikTok dances, I still don't know how to do the renegade. Yeah, I still don't know how to do the renegade. I can't even tell you the first move to do. I don't know if I do this or that. I don't know, okay? They're seeing and they're learning, basically. So they see that a lot of people don't like our skin color, and different people act out different ways. So your child may be acting out because they have something going on the inside. It could be something with self-love and self-care. So schools need to talk about it more, and they need to tell Black girls that our hair is beautiful. It's okay not to have, you know, hair like this. Not everyone is going to have long, silky hair that you could just run your fingers straight through. Sometimes our hair may be kinky or curly or straight or short or long. Like, it's still our hair. It's beautiful. They need to teach us that everyone isn't meant to be the same, especially with our skin color. Some of us are brown skin, light skin, dark skin, especially with complexion. A lot of people be like, oh, why is she so light? She looks white. Or they're called people white when really they're Black. There's Black people who has the complexion of a Caucasian or white person, but schools need to talk about it because it's a lot that's going on in this world, you know. But they get so mad when we don't know what the square root of 20. Let me not speak in the math, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Okay. So if you be on TikTok, you a TikTok stan, you like, you know, the TikTok little gang members or whatever, I want to talk about Ida and Jano, okay? Now, I like both of them. I love Ida, I love Jano. When I first downloaded TikTok, because at first I was one of them stans to be like, I'm never downloading TikTok, but then I ended up doing it. And Ida and Jano was the first people that I seen on TikTok, and I instantly fell in love with them both, even when they weren't together and when they were together. Now, If you know who I'm talking about, you know they've been on and off like a light switch. I feel like they do love each other. I feel like they're each other's first love, and they're never gonna stop dealing with each other. We have I wouldn't really say Blueface and Krishan Rock, but I'll say like an India and Dirk. They're, even though they be separated, they say they friends or whatever, they're never leaving each other. They're gonna end up getting married, having children, living their best life. So I feel like I like Sasha too, but I just feel like all this that they've been going through before, you know, he decided to talk to Sasha, like with Ida's birthday party when he allegedly kissed, what's her name? Dallas, and all the other cheating allegations and all that stuff. I don't keep up with them like that. She should have already seen like the red flags in Jano, and then she know him and Ida be back and forth, so like you can't, and then you go back to him making TikToks with him. So at first people felt sorry for her. They was like, oh, why would he do that to you? You're so sweet. But then you're going back to him and stuff like that, just like Ida. So now we can't really, because we told you so. So we can't really be like, you know. Let me make sure it's still recording. My bad, y'all. I just want to make sure it's still recording because my phone do be tripping sometimes. But the next thing, stream Nicki Minaj. Stream Nicki Minaj music. That's it. And that's all. Like, stream the queen. Not Elizabeth, but Onika. Because she been doing her thing this year. We need to stream everything. Super Bass. It's almost to 1 billion. Y'all need to stream it. Listen to it at least on YouTube. Watch the video on YouTube at least, I want to say 3 or 4 times a day. We getting into 1 billion. Another 1 billion. Let's get it. Okay? The next thing, I want to talk about the period I, period girl. So, if you don't know, like, that trend or who that is, I'm actually going to put the video in it, even though it's not supposed to be edited. But I'm going to insert the video if y'all don't know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. As you can see, she's a Caucasian white girl doing period I, period a lot of people, like celebrities, been posting it. They've been getting posted on the Shade Room because they're remixing or rapping to this, and then a lot of people not doing it because they feel offended by it. Like, for an example, Regina Carter, she did she rapped to it. Who else? I think Doechii. I don't remember who rapped to it, but people was rapping to this. I think Chloe Bailey sung to this. And then it's other celebrities like Young Miami. People were saying, are you going to get on this track? Or JT, one of them. And then it was like, no. Because a lot of people feel like she's trying to be someone she's not. Basically, she's a Caucasian person they feel like she's mocking Black culture, because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Black people, the city girls, really started, period. And then when Black people talk, we use like ebonics and stuff. We be like, I wouldn't even say that. I'll say like, period started trending more of the city girls, and people be like, because of Megan, because when she rap, y'all know she do that. So then she just combined it together. It's that period period and then she doing it like with her hands and stuff. So, you know, a lot of Black people be like, girl, and I probably do that a lot in my videos too, so I understand where they're coming from. But at the same time, I really don't feel like she was intentionally trying to mock Black people. But at the same time, you never know people's intentions. So I don't know. It's catchy to me. I don't really have a problem with it. A lot of people, you know, think it's funny and remixing it, so I'm gonna just stay out of that because I'm not trying to get attacked. So yeah, don't be afraid to have high standards. So girls, I have to remind myself this, because I'd be seeing on Instagram, TikTok, boys buying girls like food. That's anything. Anyone can buy Red Lobster. Anyone can take you to a seafood restaurant. Is he gonna pay your phone bill? Is he gonna buy you a phone? If you do YouTube, is he gonna help you save for a camera? Is he gonna get you a car? Boys buying girls car. Like, their parents ain't even doing it. Boys are buying girls cars, paying their rent. A lot of people gonna be like, but that's being a hoe. That's tricking. Da da da. Struggle then, sis. Struggle. Cause it like, and then one of my friends was like, boys be volunteering. Like he has a girl best friend. Boys literally volunteer to pay her rent. I'm like, how she do that? I mean, I'll pay for her to take a class, because how? I wish I had my own place and someone was paying for my rent or offered to buy me a car because she ain't have one. Like, raise the standards. If you feel like your standards too high, raise it even higher, because they need to work for us. We're the queens. We're the goddesses. They need to come crawling to us. We don't crawl for no N-word. Okay? Now, next we have, this is actually the last topic. Like I said, this video might be a little short, but who knows, because I talk too much. But it's, if you're not really religious and you don't believe in God, this doesn't really apply to you. But if you're spiritual, you believe in God, you're Christian or whatever, or not even God, like whoever you look up in or whoever you prefer your God is or to be, don't be afraid to talk to him, because he's helping you with literally everything in your life, even with stuff your parents can and can't do. Okay? He's the reason why we're here. He's the reason why we're breathing. We can eat, we can have water, drink, sleep, blink, talk, walk, all of that. Even if you have stuff you can't do, it's a lot of stuff that you can do, and he's the reason for it. Everyone is that way for that reason. Okay? For a certain reason, I mean. So I feel like a lot of people only talk to God when they need something, and you shouldn't do that. Like, literally, it's literally like, I'm gonna text my best friend, I'm gonna call my best friend, let me do that. Do that with God. Just be like, and he can hear you. He's everywhere. Like, he's here right now. You can just be like, thank you, God, for waking me up this morning. And I feel like it's better for me to do that when it comes to mine, because at night I do forget to pray at night, or sometimes I may not do it. So I know just talking to God throughout the day is still good. And I downloaded the Bible app as well, so because I don't really read the Bible, but I'm gonna start so I can have a better connection with God, because I do believe it will be a judgment day, and I do feel like I'm not, how can I say it? I feel like I'm not the selected one to like go up there, but at the same time I feel like I won't go down there. But I want to make sure, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm going up there, so I'm learning more about God. I always been a positive person, stuff like that. So yeah, point of view, like what am I talking about? That's how you know I'm getting tired. But anyways, the main story, main idea, whatever, talk to God. Even when you don't need something, talk to him just to talk to him. Like, even if you don't know what to say, just ask, is he good? Just be like, hey God, just checking on you, just want you to know that I love you. Thank you for waking me up today. Thank you for my parents. Thank you for this, that, or whatever. And then he'll know, because he knows truly how you feel in your heart. He knows that you actually trying. So it's okay if you don't know what to say, because he can see your heart. He can feel your heart. He knows that you're being genuine. So it's okay. Okay? So that was the last thing. Like I said, I didn't really have a lot to say, but I talk a lot, so the video is still probably long. If you want me to do another episode, comment down below. You know, some other stuff you want me to talk about. And yeah, I just want to say thank you guys. I feel like I usually be too boring with my content, which is why I'm gonna start collabing and doing other fun stuff. But I do get really, really sweet comments of people telling me they love my channel, and I really, really, really appreciate you guys, because YouTube is really something I want to do. And yeah, I have so much more to bring to you guys, and I can't wait to take you on the journey with me. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe and click the bell, and follow on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So go on Twitter right now and let me know some unpopular opinions y'all want me to talk about for episode 3. Bye guys.